That's sick.
Dailies.
I'm getting some.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the vlog. Today, obviously you read the title, we're finally getting some 35's, or 35's, I'll explain that. So I'm at Treadworks. I'm in Livin 4x4's most reliable vehicle, the two-wheel drive Hilux. And these are it. So they're Silverstones, but I'm probably just going to refer to them as Peds because the tread pattern's basically the same and that's easier to say than Silverstones. Second hand, obviously, they're a bit tore up, but I did get them for quite a good price. So I'll lift this up and I'll explain what I'm on about. So as you can see, this side is perfectly fine and this side is not perfectly fine. And that's the same with basically all of them. For the guy who had it before me, he's obviously didn't have clearance because he was scrubbing on the side biters, and basically he barely ran them. So apart from the side biters being a bit chewed up on some of them, the tread's pretty good. And basically he ended up lifting his car way more, and now he's running 37s, so he doesn't need these. But they're Silverstones, so technically they're 35's, but if you actually measure them, they're more like 34's, which probably suits the Troopy more because it is still NA at this stage. Really, I was just lacking that kind of the grip in the slop, and it'll give a little bit more clearance too. It's summer, so I don't really have, I mean it's summer but I'm wearing a jumper and it's overcast, but so I don't really have the time to go out to where it is muddy to test them, so I might be able to figure something out. I want to. Yeah, basically I'm at Treadworks, obviously the Maxxis dealer. Let me just walk you through. He's not a Maxxis dealer, sorry. He just has really the best prices in Victoria, hands down, on Maxxis. I'm just gonna have a quick walk through here because no one can get Maxxis tyres, but he's got bulk Maxxis tyres. So let's just have a gander. Put them on rims at the moment, but we've got all these. The most reliable car in the world. We come over here and he's got even more ready to go, lined up. There's the man, that's who you want to talk to. But yeah, he's just whacking them on now, then I'll go home, throw them on the Troopy. I think Sam's coming around too, so that's good. And yeah, and then I'll see how they go on the road. I'm going to drive to work tomorrow, then I'll probably film and edit tomorrow. Just because I don't feel like putting them on and going, that looks cool, and then taking them off. I know they're going to drive like crap, but that's not why you buy these tyres. And if we just come into his little showroom here, this is for Mitch. I mean, it may or may not be for Mitch. Ooh, couple grippy boys, treppy boys for light trucks. You guys have seen Nathan on the videos. He's always constantly helping us out. So if you need anything to do with tyres, or if you want, trust me, if you want Maxxis, come to Treadworks. He is the best, hands down. Tell him we sent you. He kind of knows every time we make a video, he gets a lot of inquiries on it. But tell him we sent you. If you're coming from these videos, that'd be very helpful to us and to Nathan to know that he's getting his worth out of us. Honestly, he's top bloke, knows what he's talking about, and he's actually looking for a worker at the moment because right now he's doing this all by himself. He's running quite far behind, so he's trying his hardest, but he might take a little bit to get back to you. He's looking for a tyre fitter and a suspension fitter, so if you're around the Yarra Valley area, Treadworks is in Lilydale, and you're interested, contact Treadworks. He's looking for a worker. It's all up on his socials if you want to check that out. So yeah, if you're looking for a job, maybe Treadworks. I take my time, flex like whoa. I take my time, just let's go. I take my time, flex like whoa. Tell them bye though. I'm on the scene, Billie Jean had to let him know. Oh, Axel.
Yes, these very nice toys.
Very comfy.
Oh yes. How do I get down off this?
I have so much traction on these tires. Well, Sam's here, and we're gonna throw these on. We decided.
I'm passionate.
He's passionate about tyres.
About tyres like these. They're just exciting.
We've brought it outside so we have more room and more light for you guys. We could be doing this in the comfort of the shed, but we're out in the driveway. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh. I don't think I said it at Treadworks. These things did not balance. Like, didn't balance at all.
You can't really balance
them. You can't really balance them. He tried his best. He had a reasoning for putting the sticky weights on the outside and then clips on the inside, but I forgot what it was.
Because you drive like a badass.
Yeah.
When you're spinning when there's rocks there, you just take them off.
Yeah.
I see you do it all the time.
Yeah. But like just have a look at the amount of weights. That's a lot. It's a lot.
It's just the classic Cymex thing.
Oh!
Oh! That's what these wheels are for. It doesn't matter if you break them.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you get stuff in the bead, they leak, whatever. It stops you. One, you get bulk traction because these are like tractor tires, and then it stops you from bloody getting air leaks in your good tyres.
Yeah, wearing out your good tyres, which I have most certainly done because I've done a lot of Ks on these races.
But I wouldn't. For us, we call them worn out, but they're like 50%.
Yeah. Well, like I ticked over 500k the other week. That was 2 weeks ago. Now I'm on over 5. I'm on like 502 something. So I'm doing at least like 1,000 k's a week.
I can't believe the Troopy is halfway to 1,000,000.
That's it.
Like,
Just run in.
That's a big milestone.
Just run in.
And the engine runs like amazing still.
Yeah, the engine's fine. The only thing that's happened is that in the high country got a massive screw through it, which you could not help.
And you're taking one good chunk out of there. That's it. That's the first damage I've ever seen to a Raptor. You got up before.
You can jump up the back. Yeah. How's your tyre grabbing experience going there?
Mate, I'm holding it with a finger.
So when these weren't on rims, we put them up next to my razors and we're like, oh, it's not that much bigger.
I was disappointed when we put them up next to your razors.
Yeah.
I was like, they say 35's, but they look like 33's. But now they're pumped up and
now they're pumped up. Yeah. Bit of a difference.
Solve some clearance issues, Adam.
Yes. The one issue I find with the Troopy is that at the back, you have to reach really far under.
It is really long.
Yeah. It's a long car.
This is what you get for not having a tray.
I think I read that the chassis of a Troopy is 5 inches longer than the chassis of an 80. I think.
And even the 80's like too long.
Mm. Taking out the camera.
Oh, hey!
Damn it!
Get out of here.
Oi. It's not a ball. Sam's gonna do the honours. I have no idea how much clearance I'll have either.
I reckon it's gonna hit a lot of things.
Actually, you're in the way.
So far, I like it.
So far, so good.
Don't see any clearance issues as of yet. That might rip off though.
That's alright, I got new ones coming.
They might also rip off.
Yeah, Axel! You're in the way!
He just wants to be a part of it, Adam.
I would like the correct amount of ugga-duggers, please.
I'll set it to... Well, that's way too many. There we go.
Correct amount of ugga-duggers.
Ah!
Oi!
No. Oh, yours is 5 studs, so it ruins my pattern.
You just go opposite.
I change wheels all the time, and now, see, yours... Nah.
You just gotta go opposite. You do a star.
6 stud is way better.
You just do a star.
Now I'm like losing track of where I've been.
Sam's dog hates power tools, so...
He's got something against him.
Yeah. Oh, here he is. What mental. Well, here he is coming up. Oh. Oh.
I don't know what it is. I think he's got something wrong with him.
Yeah.
Like, I think the noises of drills and stuff. Like, I don't think he can control what he's doing. Well, like, I've tried so many things.
Mm.
He just hates it.
Why we don't really work on cars around Sam's house, because his dog goes mental.
I like the fitment.
The fitment so far?
I like it.
Fitment check. Because they're skinny tyres.
Alright, we're dropping it. Just drop it slow. Ready?
Oh yeah, nice and slow. What are you doing?
If you put it in slow motion, it will be slow.
I don't have a air brake.
I realised that when it rolled down this way. I was like, oh yeah, we're on a hill.
Oh yeah, you're on a hill. Fitment though. Not bad.
I like it.
Good size. I honestly reckon that these, for this setup in this car, these are the right play tyres.
For now.
Because they're skinny, they don't like clog up as much, so you don't need power to clear them as much.
Yeah,
they still clog up, but like not like other tyres.
Yeah, but these side gliders, even compared to like the Treps, these are a much bigger like area, so you don't have to spin them as fast to clean them out.
So a bit more suited to low powered cars than Treps. But
And
we'll find out when I eventually get the chance to use them.
And they are cheaper.
A lot cheaper. I'll pick these up for $4.50 second hand.
I would say in the mud, these would probably almost go better, I reckon.
In the slop.
Yeah, just in pure clay mud. I reckon they're just a bit more aggressive. But
when it
traps
comes to
are-
anything else.
Yeah, they're just better at all
Yeah.
with everything else.
Alright, we're just gonna throw them on. I think I'll just cut until we're dropping the last tyre, I think.
That was too fast, Adam.
Better than yours.
You gotta drop it like a top.
How's she looking?
Tough, I reckon.
Door.
Does this something? I'll move out of the shot, Adam. You're in the way.
Well, you didn't leave a lot of room.
Yeah, well, you parked there first. It actually fits perfect with your flares.
It's quite a skinny car. I don't know what to say for now. It looks cool.
I think we need to probably flex it on something and see what it.
Yeah, what do we flex on though?
Do you have anything around this house that you can flex on? Hello!
You have arrived at your destination.
He's like, that was such a fun ride.
Such fun. Ooh, much fun. Oh, I prefer the Silverstones. Well, Silverstones are Silverstones.
Yeah! Pades. Something about a Troopy on Pades. It just get you going. Oh, she clears. Just clears.
So I've never actually driven on a tyre like this, just so everyone knows. The Razors have been the most full-on tyre that I've ever driven on.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be impressed.
Quite a learning curve on the road.
On the road, take it easy.
Snow.
Alright, so we'll apply mulch. Mulch isn't the greatest, but we'll see how it goes. Look at that traction. Oh! Put the diff lock in. Oh, stop. Your front wheels off the ground. Imagine if you like kept going and then you rolled it in mum and dad's driveway.
I knew it was in the air and I was like, oh, I'll keep going.
Well, I think it tucks in.
Yeah, this side's definitely in the air. I felt it go up and I was like, oh, I'll just see if it'll keep going.
Gotcha.
Just to show how much traction I have on the mulch.
Mulch traction.
Mulch traction.
It makes the tyre look tiny now because it's hanging.
Mate, you ever seen a Troopy like
you ever seen a Troopy look half capable before?
that? It's stuck in the rear pretty good though. Like,
Oh yeah.
heaps of clearance. I'm like,
This thing was
because that tucks past the flare, so it's not going to hit the flare.
This thing was designed for it.
Oh, so the backs are all good.
That'll hit.
And obviously nothing there. So
That's hitting.
that's definitely hitting.
But there's a lot to be. You can cut a lot out of that. I'd say you're on. I've had a conversation with some other tyre experts, and we have decided that the right size for your car is when it's like, when you put a wheel on and it's like just too big and it's just hitting everything. That's the right size.
How's the rear flex now? That's
Yeah.
not bad. That's nearly like for a troop carrier. Just remember that.
For a fridge.
For a fridge, for the smoko van.
Smoko van.
That's not bad in the rear. Sam wants to try and get in my wheel well.
You can fit.
It fits one Sam.
Fitment. Even my car put 35's on it. We had to mod the front guards, the end guards. So
Yeah, if you want to keep a 2-inch lift and not go more than that,
yeah.
then...
And I don't have any scrubbing issues now, and it still looks stock.
So the question everyone asks, can you fit 35's 2-inch lift on Troopy?
No.
Not really, but you can still.
You're not supposed to tell people you can. It's a top secret. It's a special club.
It's a special club. You
It's
can't
a
do
special
it.
club.
So should we go road test and see how bad they are?
Yes.
Alright.
Like, you're saying they're bad. They're gonna allow it.
Well, Nathan was balancing them and he was like, these are shocking.
Yeah, but any Cymexy bloody chunky boy is gonna be like that.
Looks cool. That's fine.
As you can see, it's really bumpy.
It's
bloody shocking.
It's actually perfectly, that's 80. That's perfectly fine.
I'd probably say this is actually more balanced than my wheels on my car. really. I'm getting some. I love the noise they make.
They make a lot of noise. If this car wasn't fully sound deadened and had all the drawers and everything in it, it would be so loud.
Yeah.
This is us rolling. I mean, if you've never had P's before, which I haven't.
These feel fine.
Yeah, honestly, it feels fine. I've got so many loud things in this car.
It doesn't even scrub.
Oh, mate. She's a well-tuned machine.
It doesn't even feel...
Like, it actually feels fine.
What about the sluggishness? Is it much different?
Yeah. Power-wise.
Yeah.
Let me, like, I'll take off, like, kind of harder in the lights and see if it's any different.
When you say kind of hard, you definitely mean all of it.
Yeah. But, like, so far just driving normally, don't it? It feels the same.
Yeah.
Because these are lighter than the Razors. They're just bigger.
Yeah. And they're skinnier, so I don't know how you say the size of the, you know, what's it called? Statsford.
Honestly,
you can keep up with traffic.
Honestly, I don't really notice a difference.
Yeah.
Like, maybe we're going up hills. I love the sound.
The sound is sick.
I can't wait to drive to work at like 7 in the morning.
Alright, this will test it because you drive up this hill every day.
My car never gets to 60 on this hill.
What, you reckon it's going to improve it?
No, I mean, like, it won't. It never normally gets to 60 anyway.
What do you normally get to?
Honestly, there, that's where I get to. So that's the same.
Yeah, okay. Be interested to know on
Fuel economy.
fuel economy, mate.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
That's what we're all about. That's why I got these tyres. Fuel economy.
Yeah.
That $450 will pay for itself.
It's pretty much the same as buying a long range tank.
Yeah. Woo. Actually, I'll be able to test it here because. That's identical.
Identical?
Yeah. I always shift at that spot and it's like right on 50 k's. Right, so that's going to do for today's video. Obviously we can't go forward driving right now. I'm going to run them for a day and then probably swap it over. What? What? Yeah, that's fine. Mum's worried about a can on the bike. I'm actually really impressed with how they drive, so big ups Nathan. Always helping us out at Treadworks.
Nathan's a god.
He is a god.
It's impossible to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna do for today's video. I think it looks awesome. Obviously check out the Instagram for photos and stuff.
It definitely does.
But yeah, thank you all for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Catch you guys there.
Cup of coffee on the car floor. What's more? Triple J, ignorance today. Earplugs, give me